What is happening, Flick Pop fans? Get ready, because we've got breaking news that's going to blow your minds. First, Ivanka Trump is speaking out about the shocking assassination of conservative podcaster Charlie Kirk, calling it very personal and a devastating loss. Then, we're diving deep into Ivanka Trump's evolving style. Has she ditched her signature middle part for good? We've got the exclusive scoop. Plus, Ivanka Trump breaks her silence again on Charlie Kirk's assassination with an emotional tribute that's hitting everyone hard. And finally, Ivanka Trump is absolutely dazzling in a sequin gown at a star-studded gala with husband Jared Kushner. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Ivanka Trump reacts to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Very personal. Ivanka Trump has shared her deep personal connection and profound grief following the assassination of conservative podcaster Charlie Kirk. In a candid interview, Trump stated, "It's unconscionable what transpired and very personal." She revealed a decade-long acquaintance with Kirk, remembering him as a good man, highly principled, and he was a champion for debate, dialogue, and free speech, the cornerstone of democracy. Trump elaborated on Kirk's impact, noting that he was silenced for being so persuasive, ultimately. She emphasized the importance of open dialogue and the dangers of partisan politics, lamenting, "Once we stop talking to one another, it all breaks down." She also extended her heartfelt condolences to Kirk's wife, Erica, and their children, acknowledging his deep love for his family. The news comes after Charlie Kirk, the leader of Turning Point USA, was tragically shot and killed on September 10th while speaking at Utah Valley University. The 31-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene, and a 22-year-old suspect was later apprehended. Kirk's death has been widely labeled as a political assassination, sending shockwaves through the political landscape. Erica Kirk, Charlie's wife, also broke her silence, sharing a heart-wrenching account of how she explained her husband's death to their 3-year-old daughter, emphasizing his love for his family and his unwavering faith. She vowed to carry on his legacy, promising, "Charlie baby, Charlie, I promise I will never let your legacy die, baby, I won't." The outpouring of support and grief highlights the significant impact Charlie Kirk had on his community and beyond. This devastating loss has sparked widespread discussion about political discourse and safety. Next, we'll explore a surprising shift in Ivanka Trump's iconic personal style. Ivanka Trump looks so different without her hair in its signature middle part. Ivanka Trump, long known for her polished and sophisticated personal brand, has consistently favored a sleek middle part, a hairstyle choice that accentuates facial symmetry and lends a modern, chic aesthetic. This signature look has become a hallmark of her public image, evolving alongside her various life chapters. During her time as a senior advisor to former President Donald Trump, Ivanka adapted her style for the political arena, opting for a more professional look that included a shoulder-length bob and more conservative attire. However, this period wasn't without its style missteps, including criticism of her relatable career advice in her book, Women Who Work, and fashion choices that drew scrutiny. Since stepping away from the White House and her father's second presidential term, Ivanka's style has undergone another transformation. Embracing a more relaxed and youthful image, she has been seen in shorter hemlines and more contemporary outfits, often showcasing her hair with the prominent middle part, especially while settling into her new life in Miami. However, Ivanka has occasionally surprised fans by opting for a side part, a departure from her usual style. These rare instances, such as at a Cinco de Mayo celebration in Mexico or a wedding in Venice, have instantly brightened her features and offered a glimpse of a different aesthetic, proving her versatility beyond her signature look. From her evolving hairstyle to her public statements, Ivanka continues to capture attention. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into her emotional tribute to Charlie Kirk. Ivanka Trump breaks silence on Charlie Kirk's assassination with emotional tribute. The assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk has sent shockwaves through American politics, sparking grief, outrage, and a fresh debate over the boundaries of political discourse. Among those to speak out is Ivanka Trump, who delivered an emotional tribute to the 31-year-old, describing him as a man of conviction whose death is both personal and deeply troubling. "It's unconscionable, what transpired, and very personal," Ivanka told CNBC on Friday. "I have known Charlie for approaching a decade now, and he was a good man, highly principled, and he was a champion for debate, dialogue, and free speech, the cornerstone of democracy." Her comments came days after Kirk was gunned down while speaking at Utah Valley University as part of his American Comeback Tour. The shocking attack unfolded in broad daylight, leaving the conservative movement reeling. For Ivanka, the loss was not only a political blow, but also a personal one. She praised Kirk's willingness to engage with those who opposed him and to champion the power of persuasion. "He represents the kind of politics we should aspire to, where you're not afraid of people who disagree with you. In fact, you welcome them into conversation and debate," she said. She went further, arguing that Kirk's death underscored the fragility of open dialogue in today's divided America. "Once we stop talking to one another, it all breaks down," she warned. "Charlie was one of the best. His tongue, his brain, that was his sword." Kirk's killing has drawn reactions across political and cultural lines. President Donald Trump described him as legendary. Public figures ranging from Brittany Mahomes to Charlie Sheen offered condolences, while the hosts of The View condemned the violence. Kirk's widow, Erica, has vowed to continue her late husband's work, declaring that the American Comeback Tour would not end with his death. Authorities identified the suspected shooter as 22-year-old Tyler Ferguson of Utah, who was arrested and is expected to face aggravated murder charges. Investigators have not disclosed a motive, but the killing has already fueled fierce debate about political rhetoric and the risks facing public figures. Kirk's death highlights the volatile nature of political discourse today. Coming up next, Ivanka Trump stuns at a star-studded gala. Ivanka Trump shines in sequin gown as she enjoys gala with husband Jared Kushner. Ivanka Trump made a dazzling appearance at the Michael Rubin Reform Alliance Casino night in New Jersey on Saturday evening, captivating onlookers alongside her husband, Jared Kushner. The former first daughter, 43, sported a striking silver scoop-neck mesh sequin gown that beautifully accentuated her décolletage, paired with open-toe stilettos and a sleek black clutch. Her signature golden locks were styled sleek and straight, completing a look that drew comparisons to a Barbie doll. Jared Kushner complimented his wife's glamorous ensemble, looking sharp in a classic black tuxedo. The power couple posed for photographers at the upscale Ocean Casino Resort event, which also attracted a host of other celebrities including Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Latto, Emma Roberts, Cameron Diaz, Benji Madden, Travis Scott, Kevin Hart, and The Weeknd. The Reform Alliance, co-founded by Jay-Z and Michael Rubin, aims to transform probation and parole systems through legislative and cultural change, with VIP tickets reportedly starting at $50,000. Prior to gracing the charity event, Ivanka Trump had spoken with CNBC about the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. She described his murder as unconscionable and very personal, reflecting on their decade-long acquaintance and praising him as a good man, highly principled, and he was a champion for debate, dialogue, and free speech. Trump speculated that Kirk was silenced for being so persuasive, ultimately, and commended his advocacy for open dialogue and the courage to engage with differing viewpoints. From somber reflections to glamorous nights out, Ivanka Trump remains a prominent figure. Don't go anywhere, because we'll recap all of today's top stories in our lightning round. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Ivanka Trump share her personal grief over the assassination of Charlie Kirk. We explored Ivanka Trump's evolving signature hairstyle. We heard Ivanka Trump's emotional tribute to Charlie Kirk, highlighting the importance of free speech. And Ivanka Trump absolutely shined at a star-studded charity gala with Jared Kushner. If you loved this update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to FlickPop for more breaking news and exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more behind-the-scenes action. Thanks for watching.